Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome
evening.
to
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here,
Everyone,
our
please
expert,
welcome
Jim
our
Beglin.
players.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems.
And now, lining up for
How are
Greece.
you reading this formation, Jim
Number
Beglin?
4.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. Bakasetas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 4 minutes is number 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Alioski. That's good running with the ball. Close shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Nice control. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Greece are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Spread it left.
North Macedonia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there. He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
What a throw in. Bakasetas. And that should get the job done. Tsimikas. Elmas. Alioski. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now Elmas.
Greece certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bakasetas. He's had a shot! Bakasetas. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bakasetas.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Now this could be a chance. It's been slipped through. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello everybody, and
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Greece can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Bakasetas. Oh, sweet feet. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? It's run loose. He's gone for goal! And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. Chooses to go back. Now it's Bakasetas. He's looking wide. That's good play. That's a corner kick. This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Greece.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Greece grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Greece really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Bakasetas. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's having a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Greece really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Greece. Number 14.
Greece can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Him is number 9.
Greece perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Elmas. That is ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now the ball's gone astray. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Played in. And he's there to clear it. Bakasetas looking to add to his goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's being shifted off it. And the keeper's got it again. Elmas. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from
So a
parking
short
outside
respite for the
this
players
stadium.
as they prepare
Thank you very
themselves
much for your
for another
cooperation.
30 minutes.
Substitution for Greece. Number 7. Number 6.
No
Coming on the
winner in
field,
90,
number
30 more to
20,
come.
Mandalos. Number 18. Substitution in progress.
Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tsimikas. Now the ball in. Has a look and place it forward. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Delivers with whip.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution for Greece. Number 11. Bakasetas. Coming on the field is number 10. Pelkas.
He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opts for safety. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Both
inform
teams
you
have
that
run themselves
CCTV
into the
is
ground
now
out there.
operational
Does
for your
anyone
safety.
have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pelkas. And a chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Greece go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's on it, can he get away? So much time and space here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pelkas!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that gets things running. Flores. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Flores. He could be in here, and he's there to get it away. Oh, that's delightful. He's going for goal! Goal! Peru! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Convertido en el minuto 10. Número 23.
Peru gain their reward with an early goal. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Peru are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Honduras trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Guerrero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has not gone well. Flores. Good driving run. Guerrero is onto this. Kyoto. That's a sharp pass. Honduras are looking to break at pace. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Polo. Showing good feet. Drives it in. And he was alert to it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Peru really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Guerrero. And it's made its way to him. Played out wide. Now the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Kyoto.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Peru are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, that is a nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! Peru are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's good play. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
In with the challenge.
Honduras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. This is the time you need that pace.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Guerrero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? Guerrero tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Peru surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Honduras really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Flores. I think we're just about done here. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Que el personal de seguridad de cada sección se presente inmediatamente en la sala de personal.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so we stand for the anthems. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So that's got things underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had it taken off him. Spread it left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good running with the... He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Venezuela certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
No, he's not getting past him there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's got away. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rondon, out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Showing great feet there. And it's made its way to him. He has a look up. Nice control. Cross in. Now, who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's run loose here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's pulled back. He's shooting! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Some front-footed pressing going on here. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he goes cross-field. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
And it's been taken short. Pings in across. He's got full. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's onside. And that was nowhere near his best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gets good distance on it. Knocks it out wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice.
Venezuela clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He is through here. Out towards the flank. Delivers the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 7. Número 23. Salomón
Great
Rondón.
defending, strong and determined.
Número 20. Entran número 26. Número 17.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out?
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established. think we're just about done here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aimed beyond the defence. Climbs up big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so, the national anthems.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think the movement of this fella, Evan Ferguson, will be very important if you're going to play through the middle. He has the ability to take the ball on the half turn and just peel off defenders. He can take anything direct. He can make those little runs in behind. And of course, anybody that's looking to get to the byline can probably have a good chance of picking him out to find a finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. Slovenia controlling the possession in this early phase. Ferguson. Cullen. And the counter is on. Doherty. He's found the way through. Oh, that was vital.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That is good strength. And the shot! In he goes again! Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cullen pinches it off him. Chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Goal! Slovenia! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Slovenia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice. He's tried one! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Slovenia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again. Slovenia carrying a one-goal lead. Ireland finding their passes. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to thread one through. Has crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Slovenia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Always onto this. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Brady. Cullen. Now it's Brady. He has found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ferguson. In with the challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to play it through. Chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 15.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Slovenia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Doherty. Out to the right. Aims beyond the defence. It's played through for him. There's no flag. Flings in across. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well,
and the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ferguson. Nicely weighted ball.
Added minutes has
Oh,
been
super
indicated.
find. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Now, can they get it back? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Time added on 4 minutes. Doherty.
They're avoiding the blatant...
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Is only permitted in designated
So a
areas
short
within
respite
these
for the
grounds.
players as they prepare themselves for
Substitution in
another
progress.
30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Slovenia pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So now we're going to get those
Coming on the
changes we have been
field is
expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Great pressure, plenty of it. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution.
Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Taylor. Ferguson. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in. And he was alert to it. Knocks it into space. McAteer takes aim and crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick...
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Number 11.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 18.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they can break here. And it's McAteer. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target. McAteer. Taylor.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The screen for information provided by
it has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Evan Ferguson steps up for his penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Slovenia are looking for comfort. No! Denied remarkably.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Slovenia with this chance to pull two clear. And the lead is 2. Ireland can't afford to miss another one. And he puts it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Slovenia are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And in with absolute accuracy.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. He's kept them in it. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! Slovenia fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
And if you
A
do
very
have
good
a
evening
chance
to
today,
one and all.
please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
So off we go then. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Qatar make the perfect start. They are already ahead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Played out to the left flank. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well spotted. Quarter of an hour played. Qatar are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pressing high and with purpose. Well timed, excellent interception. Driving forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Knocks it into space. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Qatar with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Quality ball. That's a little off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running.
Qatar can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he walked. Great chance! That's good running with the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Here's a chance! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! That's a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Number 11.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal
This
each.
is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the second half started.
Qatar have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't...
Big chance! Off the post! That's going to go a long way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it takes a shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Qatar take the lead. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cleared away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Albania really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spread it left. Looking for the run. Great defending, strong and determined.
Qatar clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that was very necessary. Shot could be on. He's gone for goal! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a shot. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Qatar definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Quick reminder today,
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.